Hello, and welcome to the stream. Let me check with YouTube if YouTube also agrees with me. Does the YouTube agree? Yep, everything should be running perfectly fine. We should be happy, or at least pretend to. And on the last episode we started the Heavensward expansion. Now we will continue with it. The last episode we helped the different dude. Holy hell, what was his position? Let's just call him Noble Guy. And he was annoying as hell and useless. I hope this one will be much better. It probably won't be. He's less than eager to brief you on his mission. We will really need to save his ass also. And I'm all for it because I will blame everything on him. Eldest son of Count Edmund. Let's just see if you will be more useful than your younger brother. So yes, show me what you're made of. You're glad to see me, and to have me on your side. That's good. But I'm not sure if I like you though. So we need to assist him with his friendly rivalry. Let's just see if he will do anything on his own. But sure, let's just go. The Falcon's Nest. And we start another storyline of this dude. I got a new CPU in my PC, new RAM, so everything should be running perfectly fine and smooth. I will be very glad if this will be the case. So, we can now finally teleport across the Ishgard. There is no point of walking away or running anywhere except on the normal zones where, well, we will still have to use our mounts to run around. I should have teleported to this crystal, but it doesn't really matter at all. Am I even connected to it? Yes, and I can use the gates for the teleportation. So, Chocobucky. Hello, my dear friend. Huh, the black chocobo. This particular breed can fly. I mean, our previous chocobo could also fly, but not in this zone, so... Okay, this one can fly in this selected zone. Oh yeah, we can fly on the chocobos now. Except we will not be able to on any of our own mounts. But yes, we are moving to the new zone. Hello! Welcome back, and welcome to the stream. I finally fixed my PC. I got a new CPU, everything should be running perfectly smooth.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
And we're just continuing the story. Oh. Everyone
Beyond
is
the towering
unhappy.
wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
How was your day? Was it good?
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
That's amazing to hear that it was perfectly fine day. Mine was extremely busy, I would say. I had a lot of work at work. I had to literally just do a lot of stuff at the same time, so could be better, could be worse. I'm still happy. So yeah, the work was fine. Now I'm chilling. Everything is the perfect order. And I can tell you that when I'm not streaming, I'm doing a small game on the Unreal Engine, even though it will not be looking nice. It will be extremely small, but I hope to finish it in a week. So I will probably just put it somewhere to check. It will be buggy mess, it will be absolutely not working, but hey, maybe it will be fun. Just testing stuff. But yes, we have to help the older brother of the Count. Older brother of the Count. Oldest son of the Count. That's the way. I wonder if he will be useful at all. Because his younger brother was freaking useless. The red vault will give us a bit better gear. That's nice to hear. I always like bigger numbers. So, what are your plans for the rest of the day, other than being here for a moment? Anything particular or just chilling out? League of Legends, holy hell, I'm not playing the game for at least 3 years right now. It was not good for me. Like, my mental state with the League of Legends was not particularly good, even though it was fun at the times. Most of the time, it was a bad thing to do. Like, I know what this game does to people. Like, scary stuff. Literally like being angry. Hateful. I loved it though. Tilting other players. That was the stuff I was absolutely amazing at. If other person was tilted as hell, I did my job perfectly. Which character do you main? Which champion? Maybe I still know some of them. Because I remember, like, I was maining absolute cancer of a champions. Garen, Annie, Timo, absolute cancer of a champions. I was absolutely the worst type of player. The worst type of player. Like, playing Annie, playing Garen, playing Timo, absolutely people hated me. Enjoyed my play though. But yeah, I had to quit because, well, Rengar. I hated Rengar players. The toolkit was absolutely broken for them. They just jump on you and you're like, you're dead. I hated Rengar. Even though I respect it, I absolutely hated it. And I think you love when you just jump on person, one-shot him, and just run around more. Just deleting ADCs. Give me better armor. Oh. So, which other champions do you prefer? What do you prefer for the top ADC and support? Also, why no mid? Mid is super fun, you just roam everywhere. Just... It's always strange. Being mid is like the busiest lane because you're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Also, everyone is just with you for some reason. Oh, I need to stop thinking about League because I want to play it now. That's the problem. I said a bit of things about League and now I want to play it. Holy hell. I know, I still need to watch the Arcane, the second season. Like, I absolutely know that I will freaking love this show and want to play. Really? Rengar as a tank? Holy hell, the meta must have changed so much. Like, Rengar tank is not something I expected. Kayn, Mundo, Mord and Yorick, basically tanks, except Kayn and Yorick, I would say. Well, Rengar mid is absolutely horrific. I absolutely agree, there are no bushes. I think even they moved the bushes even further to the river, so there is literally nothing the Rengar can do on the mid lane, and it's absolutely tragic. So now I understand, like, if you play 90% of the time, I would also try to not play the mid lane. So I absolutely understand your frustration with the lane. And for some reason this dude wants to restore this. Sure. Rengar can be played as an AP assassin. Holy hell, what the hell? Doesn't he scale just with the one ability though? Like, his AP is only scaling with the W, I think. That's weird. Playing him as an AP assassin. I mean, I don't know the items right now. Maybe it's viable. But it's strange to hear that. Maybe one day, if I will just hate my life again, I will start playing League. Oh, it's always fun to go back to the League and be like, I hate every new champion. Oh, everything have like dashes right now. It's painful. Especially if you like play older champion, it's like what? You can one-shot multiple people with W. They changed the numbers then, because when I played it, like, it was not too great as an AP assassin. But now maybe I will have to try it. No, I will not play League. No. This is something I cannot do. The new one is Ambessa. I think she is like from the Arcane. The older lady with the lots of dashes. She looks super strange. Huh. So you're saying that it was absolutely amazing then. Okay. Well, 2013 was absolutely other times. It was like, if you look at the gameplay from these times, we are absolutely like, even the silver players are much better than the absolute champions back then. The game progressed so much further, like it's super weird to see like old Faker and be like, this dude is still playing and he is amazing. But it's like, how? How did you play so bad back then? I highly recommend like watching the old videos and you will be like cringing over so many mistakes. I did this once and I was like, how? How I was not the pro player? Right now we just absolutely need so much game knowledge, so much actions per minute. Absolute horrific to just try to play on the highest level. Yet some people still manage to play it. Even though the Asians, done it, Asians, I'm proud of myself, are absolutely dominating with the, like, literally everything, because they are much better. I still somehow try to play with them. But the Europe and NA, absolutely we are behind in terms of the just pure action in League of Legends. I wish we could be better because I'm still watching Worlds, but shit happens. Different country, different style. Maybe one day we will finally get on their level, but I kinda doubt it. Probably China will fall off though, because they have like huge action to not allow the youngest people like play a lot. So the China will probably fall off in few years. Yeah, the fighting games. I still pretend like they don't exist, like only the Guilty Gear I played. And I'm like, yeah, that's absolutely not for me because I suck at them. I absolutely am horrific in terms of the fighting games. So I'm like, I don't like them. Even though I absolutely love fighting games, I pretend I like, nah, I will not play. Because I freaking suck. So yeah. No one can know that. No one can know that I just suck at them. There will be absolutely no one to know. Even you. You don't know that, okay? Let's pretend you didn't hear that. I mean, yeah, the Riot Games is like making 4 games at the same time. They are making the card game, I think it's already kinda out. The shooter, fighting game. They are still making the MMO, but there's absolutely no way that it will come out in like at least 5 years. So there is no hope for this MMO. Let's just pretend like the fighting games don't exist. But yeah, I'm kinda hyped at the Riot MMO, but I know that it will not come out in at least 5 years. But their universe and lore, absolute majestic. Absolutely majestic. I love it. But yeah, it will not come in very long time. I will be waiting. I will be day 1 on this MMO though. If it will ever come out. Will I die? No. Good. Right now I think the best MMOs are literally the Final Fantasy, even though it's on the downturn. World of Warcraft is coming back very strong. But like, yeah, I think Guild Wars 2 is also having a bit of a renaissance, but still super small community. Most MMOs are like super niche right now, sadly. I hope like one day the MMOs will be great again. Let's make MMOs great again. And I lost everyone. Yeah, the MMOs are like for people that have a lot of free time, even though everyone who plays the MMOs literally have no free time. That's kinda convoluted, I would say. But yeah, everyone wants to grind for 12 hours a day, yet no one can. Oh, I wish I could just stay in front of the PC for like 12 hours, just grinding mobs over and over and over again. Ah. Well, where the hell do I need to go? Let's just drop there. Yeah, like every game like right now have the multiplayer. Like instant gratification is super strange these times. Like everyone just crave it, even though it's not good thing long term. Like yeah, I mean getting the headshot in any FPS game feels absolutely amazing, but I just like looking at the numbers and be like, yeah, +5 strength. That's my way of play. Different times. Yet there are still many MMOs that are like kinda old school. The MMOs that mostly rely on the journey are probably the biggest one is the old school RuneScape. Absolutely relies on the journey of the player. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey there. So yeah, I highly recommend playing the old school RuneScape if you have a lot of free time. And if you don't have a lot of free time, then I kinda also recommend it, because it's just freaking good game. Even if you play 15 minutes a day, you can still achieve something. The number go up is very strong in this game. There are not many games like old school RuneScape where you can just pop in, do few 3 cuts or something, kill a few mobs and be like, yeah, that's a good progression for today. Yet, even if you have like huge amounts of money, I would say the old school RuneScape will not let you just skip through everything, so that's also huge thing for me. Like, when there is no pay to win, or at least the pay to win is contained to the smallest form, it's super wonderful. Purple, wow. I did not hear about this private server. I know like there is one private server for the classic WoW where you just roll the abilities, but I haven't tried it. Maybe I will have to try it. I heard that it's super fun, but I think I don't have enough free time for the classic WoW. That's extremely sad. There are so many games I would love to just play all the time, but real life, what can I do? Nothing. Or just go homeless and play video games. That would be interesting take. Nah. I think going back from homelessness to like normal life, it's extremely difficult and taxing thing. So I would not want to try, like, ever. Yet some people are forced to try to go back to real and normal life from being homeless, and it's not a good thing. Like not having a place to live. I would say it's, I think, one of the worst things that could happen to anyone. Yeah, I can just try to be best at what I do to never need to be homeless. And maybe one day I'll be able to at least save one person. But that's just like hopeful thing. Oh right, you're absolutely right, the Ascension Vow. The Ascension Vow. It was the name, the Ascension. You're absolutely right. The true classic experience, like not being able to use the spells and everything because there is no mana. To be honest, I think that Blizzard did a good thing with like starting the classic servers, even though it took them way too fucking long to actually accept, like, people want this. Because Blizzard did finally fall under everyone that was complaining about the modern World of Warcraft, yet it took them so freaking long. Like, Blizzard is so dense in terms of the developer, like, holy hell. The Blizzard is not the place that used to be. Even though right now they are kinda trying to achieve the correct things with the modern World of Warcraft, and they change a lot of stuff for better, yet there is still a lot of things to fix with the whole series. Yeah. The Blizzard never listens, like, and do so much weird shit. Like the whole Overwatch too, like they made the game because they wanted to create the PvE. Then why the fuck they released it? 6 to 8,000 people for private server. That's extreme amount. The question is how many bots there are or something like that. Because there need to be at least some amount of bots. Also on the private server is much easier to bot. At least that's what I feel, and I say I would be really scared about it. Because like the servers always have the problems with bots when they get big enough. Like, do you remember the private server, the Nostalarios? It was absolutely murdered by Blizzard. After they killed the server, they finally started to work on the World of Warcraft Classic. Like, everything started because of the freaking Nostalarios. I still remember there was like, I think at least 10,000 people all the time online. It was extremely huge server. Thanks to this private server, we actually got the WoW Classic. But I would say Blizzard needs to start doing something with this. The Warmain server also, I played it. Holy hell. But it was long time ago. Like, extremely long time ago. Where the hell am I even going? Is this a place for heretics? No freaking clue. Yeah, the Nostalarius was absolutely something huge. And it changed everything. So, now Blizzard literally needs to do something with their IP, because they are absolutely destroying the old school World of Warcraft. I would say they need to go with the old school RuneScape route and start adding new content to it. Even on like different server, they should start creating the content for old school World of Warcraft. Yeah, because like the private servers still do at least something with this IP. The Blizzard just re-releases the old expansions even though no one wants to play them, at least for more than a month, because everyone just completes the whole expansion in a month and they are like, yeah, we are waiting for next one. Let's go. But if they would start like adding small bits and pieces and quests to old school World of Warcraft, it would be absolutely amazing game. The whole core of the old school World of Warcraft is so amazing that there's... Oh, the Ice Lady. But the core of the old school World of Warcraft is so freaking amazing in itself.
Looking for me, I presume.
Oh, let me shut up for a moment and watch the story though, because I'm talking a lot.
The child who enters the truth.
Shouldn't he like her though?
No, it cannot be.
Like, World of Warcraft is also kinda in this cycle of the Final Fantasy, because like everyone starts the expansion, quits.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou.
Then there is like another drop of content, then quits, and the circle just continues over and over again. Like many MMOs have this type of cycle of content.
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
I would say it's also the style of the new modern MMOs, and that's why like old school RuneScape have
True,
still a lot of people.
Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Ah, so she can resurrect. Okay, amazing. Well,
Visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them.
we kinda lost our echo though, because our god is literally silent to us right now.
But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Another refugee.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone.
Oh no. Now she will be a sad lady.
So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own.
Even though you wanted to kill me though.
I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
And then you decided to murder everyone in Ishgard.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
I do not trust her, like at all.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Okay. We can either choose killing civilians won't bring them together. That's true. Or, what of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? Like, killing civilians won't bring them together, like, totally 100% this way. Because she's literally just killing people left and right,
Wasn't
like,
supposed
for
to be like that.
what reason?
You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
And she's also cursed. Okay, can we just remove her?
Children taught to fear the skies,
Eh.
who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Well, I would say that she is now the leader in one side of war, and she's like, I want everyone to be happy. It doesn't fucking work like that.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now.
Ah,
Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
and she is still planning bad things.
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
No clue what the hell is she talking about, though. You might cringe because you know the story, I do not. Yet, I do not trust her, like, at all. Even though she did not try to kill us right now, I'm still very skeptical. Like, why would I trust someone who just kills civilians, attacks the whole city, and tried to murder me even under the influence of the primal? It's still extremely strange. She literally ordered their people to attack caravans with food and everything. She is not a good person. Even if she will get like her arc of redemption, I do not trust her. Like I said, when we started our grand company that literally destroyed our life though, but when we started the grand company, I said we are getting bad people into it, and guess freaking what? Of course it was something that backstabbed us in the end. We were literally getting traitors of the countries to our side. There's no way in hell that we can just accept everyone and be like, everything is forgiven, everything is forgotten. Like, no, there is no way. Like, we are getting to our grand company, the bad people, and we, like, there is a redemption act. You can join our grand company, they're literal traitors of their countries, and we are surprised that we got backstabbed by them. Like, it's this literal same situation right here, when the Ice Lady is killing civilians, ordering to attack caravans, attacked the whole freaking city, and now she's like, yeah, I think I just wanted everyone to be happy. No! You attacked the city, knowing extremely well that people will die. You attacked caravans of everyone. There is no redemption from that. Even if, like, developers will try to present her as a redemption arc for her, there is still no way in hell that we should trust her. She was summoning fucking primal. I will not be happy if the developers will be like, she now got the redemption arc. No, she does not have the redemption arc. She should not have the redemption arc, and we literally should get rid of her. There's no way in hell that she will be like the good guy now. Like, hell no. She summoned primal, tried to murder everyone across the city. She destroyed the barrier protecting the city from the dragons, and is now like, huh? Like, I do not trust it. Okay, so we have finished his questline, and I'm extremely happy to know that he was not useless. At least he didn't try to kill himself and us with the same time. So yeah, we destroyed the cultist, and we are the hero, and he was good, I would say. Even though the leader of the cultists literally walked in front of us, and she just left, even though we could capture her. She just said that, yes, now I'm good. No, you're not. You're the leader of the cultists. What the hell is the compass? And we will get the mount. Ooh. Getting mount is always good. I will be extremely happy getting the black chocobo. I will use it for the rest of the expansion, but first let's hack to the
The
count.
hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life. Aye, he told me everything.
I guess everyone knows that he is retarded.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortom. You've won us much honor, my friend.
Because we are the
My
best. Oh no, there's something bad happening.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
What is happening? Explain.
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Fucking again. I knew that Tataru will do something stupid.
What?
I mean, probably
Explain.
Alphino did something retarded, but still.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
Like, yeah, they were trying to find friends and group and everything.
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grino, my lord.
I will punch Alphino. He still believes that certain people can have like second chance? Like, what the fuck is even this person thinking? Like, I will
Sagrino is a brute.
punch him.
An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Well, we got a bit of a favor in this place. So maybe it will work in the
How
end.
quickly we forget the petty nature of men.
Nah,
I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games.
absolutely. Always
Such is the way of
fucking
things
politics.
between the high houses.
Well, now we need to save Alphino and Tataru. Wonderful. We cannot prove their innocence. Yay! I hate politics. I very much hate politics. Yeah. Let me just check one thing. Good. Everything is still working fine. So yeah, now we are freaking saving the Tataru and Alphino because they did super stupid things, or they did literally nothing and someone is framing them. So yeah. My dude, explain what the fuck is happening. And why are they in custody? Yes, I want them back. So yeah, the accusations are baseless and we cannot refute them. Wow! So yeah, his word is worth much more than ours. And they can do literally nothing. Wait, what? We must demand trial by combat. What? And he just like, yeah, trial by combat it is. Like, the accuser against accused. So, Alfino and Haru would face freaking Knight. And the second night of history. Well, we just lost 2 friends. What the fuck? I mean, he is kinda knowledgeable and he's like saying that Tataru can pick another fighter in her stead. So probably we will have to fight it. Yeah. 100% we will fight with Alfino against 2 of the freaking knights. So it will be absolutely easy. Destruction. We will just wipe the floor with them. Yep. That's all that will happen. I will be absolutely the best. I will save everyone and just trial by combat will be easy. Right now we are like full plate armor. It looks cool. Yeah, just proceed to the trial by combat. And they are scared. The poor
We are
Tataru.
gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Can I just like enter, be like, it's my turn.
Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
And what is your evidence?
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
I just kinda destroyed the whole fucking base of heretics. It would be kinda hard for consorting them. I mean, wait, no. The literal leader left the building. Huh.
Let the accused step forward.
That's it? There's no other evidence?
Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru,
Taru.
you have heard the charges leveled against you.
Taru. Nice.
Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I mean, it won't prove anything other than that he's stronger.
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
Good.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight.
She wants a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
It's my full armor. Weapon in my hand.
To doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I still don't trust you. I mean, I trust you, but I don't like you. So yes, trial by combat. Let's commence. I wonder why is there a reason why this is like detachable? What's the point? There's a gate already, and if they will just move it back, then she will fall.
To us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
What's the point of detaching this? Other than to look cool, I guess. Okay, you will die and I will kill the rest of them. Good luck, Alfino. Yep. You will do what he can to support us. And I will just freaking destroy you, my friend.
I have my pride.
You have the pride. Amazing! I love that you have the pride, but you don't have the... I mean, he kinda does have the damage. Also, like, what is the reason that they decided to frame our friends for talking to heretics, even though we literally destroyed their place? I mean, I know, I understand. We let the main heretic, the leader, escape, and that's like why. But sure, it's still strange. Fuck. It was too close. Okay, he is almost dead. I should have used that before. I bad. I forget about this skill. It was way too easy. Can we just murder them? Or get the information why they did that? They can still accuse us of literally anything else. Yeah. Also, the trial by combat never proves anything other than this guy is stronger. Can I okay. I got great idea. Now we accuse them of being the heretics, and they cannot prove their innocence because we are stronger, and we remove two of them. That's it, that's all. Yep. Okay, I want to accuse them of anything, and they will have to die. Come on. And we got the Chocobo Whistle. The black Chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Wait, what? Did we just unlock the flying? Yeah, I will gladly accept it. Like, if it can fly in the zone, dude. What? Chocobos are not allowed to enter the room. Aww. That's kinda sad. I mean, I understand, but... Yep, we got black Chocobo Whistle and Ether Compass. I guess the Ether Compass is just like flying in the zone. Yay! Ether Currents now accessible. What the hell is... Collection expanded, Ether Compass acquired. You have obtained a black Chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. Like what? To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local ether currents. Oh no. Oh my fucking god. No. No. Why? Okay. Basically, get all the sightseeing things. In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, moderation. And I need to do quests. To aid you in this endeavor, you will have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. The ether compass can be found under collection in the duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu, followed by ether currents, and I will have to freaking find all of them. Oh no. Oh, how many I have to find though? How many? The collection. Mokpendi, what the what the hell is this? Ether compass. Okay, it will not tell me all of the ether. Oh no. It will not tell me all of them. Oh, I have no idea how many of them I have to find. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Oh no. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Sure. So yeah, we just got mount that can fly. That's amazing. Yet we got a lot more busy work. I'm not sure if I like this thing. Like, because flying mount is perfectly amazing, yet, well, needing to do something for flying is not particularly my type of things I want to find. But yeah, it might happen. Maybe I will do it like off stream or something, because I think doing it on stream would be extremely boring, because like my whole everything right now is rolled about around the story of the game and just completing it. So yeah, now you can congratulate me for saving my friends and destroying your precious knights. You did fear for our safety. I mean, that's cool and you're useless. But yeah, that's nice. Someone is coming. Why someone is coming? Steward is coming again. They got caught for a different reason or something. Can I just accuse the two different knights? We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requested the presence of Mistress Xite. So basically me. Xite is here. An invitation from Archbishop. Yes, your knights did bad things for my friends, so I'll expect the sorry. And 2 months. So yeah, we are going to talk with the Archbishop, and I want explanation why our friends got caught, and I want everything in return. But first, let me change the mounts to Black Chocobo on my hotbar. It's much better for me. Getting the black chocobo on the hotbar will be a lot better. Okay, so I can just walk there because it's in the line. But getting the mount will be super cool. Getting flying is absolutely game changing, and off stream I will have to check all the ether currents to not do this on stream, because like, why would I do this? It will be extremely boring. Let me in, dear priest. I need to talk like what the fuck these knights decided to do, because accusing baseless accusations are not a good things for knights, I would say. Unless the archbishop wants... We just lost helmet. Okay, so if we don't have the helmet, the mimicry will be extremely important on our character. So, dear archbishop, what the fuck are your knights doing?
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, it's me. What the fuck your knights did? He looks like...
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
He looks like the primal we've fought. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
Yes, now to the explanation, and what will you offer me to not murder every single knight of your city?
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy.
Wow.
And subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, now what will you give me in return, because your knights did upsy daisy and I'm pissed and I want to kill all of them. What will you give me?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Who provided it? I want his head.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
I don't care.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
Yes, I absolutely agree. What will you give me?
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
Good. We are already a hero for Ishgard, so that's a good thing for us. Being a hero for yet another city, even though the 3 of our previous ones betrayed us. Maybe that's not a good thing though. Huh.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
I want something in return for the accusations and fighting. Come on.
Wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Good. Now I can take his head without anyone noticing. Oh, I am a bad person. Okay, can I just like something?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Yep, and I do not care, my dear Archbishop.
Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Okay. I do not trust him. I really do not.
Or I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Are you with them? That's the question.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons.
You still fight with the dragons. Did you get the power though?
I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Still... not
Yet,
really
were
a
I to
real
defeat
answer.
them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
Yeah, so basically he did not refuse.
Thus have I hearkened to
Ah.
their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Hmm.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
So basically Asians came here first, and probably they have a lot of followers, like your knights that accused us. Huh.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace.
I mean, that's...
Think on it.
these are nice words, but your knights started with the accusation and trying of murder of my companions, so... I'm not sure about that. I will think of it. I will do the same thing like you did to Asians. Like, I will think of it. You literally did the same to Asians, so I'm like, eh. If I could choose the answer though. Because in this game our character is kinda spineless right now and just accept anything that others will tell her. I would say it's not a good thing to be a spineless hero because we just accept every word of different stranger, like literally the Archbishop of Guild that tried to murder our friends, and kinda us, I would say. So I'm not sure. We are coming back to the manor though to tell our friends that yeah, we are with the absolutely amazing relation with the Archbishop. Sure.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
To make me a puppet and take my strength.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Dear Alfino, you are such a sweetheart.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Like their ambition is about whole Eorzea. Like what the hell did you expect? Oh my fucking god.
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Find different allies, at least?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
We got new allies. Tataru, you are the best.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Like
General
what?
Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Fuck. Okay, we are attacking the Ulda. Fuck it.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
We need to attack the Ulda then.
Lord Orchiffon was wise to counsel restraint,
Oh my
but this business will
freaking god.
brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raoban.
Stealth mission. We are breaking in. Not out this time. Sure. So, Alvino, what's the plan of rescuing him? We cannot charge like I planned. We cannot do this. So we're going to Limsa and try to get the sergeant for more everyone. And I guess we are welcomed in Limsa even though they are allies with Ul'dah, which should make us the fugitive even in Limsa and Gridania. So we will see if the captain of Limsa, our starting city, will gladly accept us and our plea for help with attacking freaking Ul'dah to get back our ally, or we will be thrown in jail and Ul'dah will be called to take us back. Because logically, the second should make. But we will see. Okay, we are not being thrown into jail.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Like, we kinda could not come here because you are allies with the city that wants our head? It would be strange.
We had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Ul'dah, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn.
Yeah.
Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Like also with the Gridania and Ul'dah and everything, I would say. Strange.
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Okay, that's good to have such a strong ally. I respect her then.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Yeah, we still need to get rid of this freaking terrorist Lalafels.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
She was planning something strange, I know.
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Ul'dah Republic.
And that kinda failed.
Such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
That's why it was a bad idea, and first time I agree with you, Alfino.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raoban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
It would still be very hard task.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
I think it was just a coincidence.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos
Yeah.
as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly...
I think it was just a plan to blame us for this, and it was a coincidence with her plan.
Could it be? I dare not hope.
Explain.
The Ul'dah authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
I mean, keeping it secret is absolutely amazing, even though she did public speeches sometimes, so...
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
That's smart on their part. I respect
Mayhap
it.
they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Yeah.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Because they need to blame someone for the assassination of her. And Raoban is absolutely perfect candidate. Because they will like say that he wanted to be the king or something like that.
Not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wish to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
I see. You're freaking dumb. It's perfect plan on their part.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
To not be able to get him back.
Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either,
Hmm.
but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Ah, our fucking Grand Company.
The Crystal Braves.
Ah. Ah, yes. The traitors and public and enemies of public. Amazing.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Probably they are in our old like place. Because I cannot imagine where else can they keep him. I mean, they can keep him like literally in any place. So yeah, Raoban is no longer in Ulda and we cannot get him back by just doing stupid things. And yet Alphino is still not really thinking too much. Anyway, I think it's a good place to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you did not enjoy it, then you can leave a dislike, yet YouTube is not showing them, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on next Monday. Bye.